Hello once again everybody, it has been a very long time, and welcome back to Full Play UK. So as you can see, it's probably time for another Christmas special, Euro Truck Simulator 2, and they have a new challenge. Excuse me, got a bit of a cough. Yeah, they got a new challenge, which is quite interesting. Once again, you're helping Santa out, just like the one 2 years ago. Once again, you're helping Santa out, delivering presents. Apparently, this time he's off fighting dragons. Yeah. But anyway, the reward for this one is a rather nice little set of dragon paint jobs. I don't want to call them skins because it's not really right. They're paint jobs. So I have, I've painted my truck in this rather nice festive. See, I'm going to call it a skin again. Paint job. Cost me 20 grand, but this isn't my main profile. I made a backup. Anyway, long story. I'll get to that when we actually start driving. So first things first, we need to find a job. Now these ones are only found in external contracts. So I'll go through what we're actually doing once we actually get on the road, because we'll have time then. So just have to find a gift job. There we go. Got a couple here now. Yeah, nice short ones. Cool. Now when I looked at this list, there were more. There was another one all the way like down here. Oh no, it's Denmark. There's one all the way over to Denmark. But thankfully, yes, Edinburgh. Nice. So, same price, still fragile. It doesn't really matter which one you pick. Both from the same place. As you can see, just massive gifts on a trailer. Awesome. So yeah, we'll click begin delivery and we'll get going. So yes, the main point in this is that you can use either Euro Truck Simulator 2 or American Truck Simulator to complete these jobs. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing 5 here. I'm going to be doing 5 here this week, and then 5 in America next week. It's going to be cool. And obviously I have a winter mod. It's a different one from last time. Not sure if the one I was using last time is wow, that's bright. Far too bright. But we've got to have the lights on. It's too much snow. So yeah, this is a slightly different winter mod from the one last time. Around the corner. It's I don't know whether or not it's better, because I've only seen in the cities. So here we are. Look, they're all shiny. They're all shiny. That's so cool. So yes, you might remember my videos from 2014. Oh, I'm not coming at this the right way, am I? There we go. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Awesome. That's fine. So yeah, we've only got to get this to Edinburgh. So yes, you need to do 10 of these deliveries. You can do them in either game, which is nice. Which is very nice. You'll get the dragon paint jobs in both games, which is lovely. And so it's time to hit the road. Now, one of the stipulations is that they only show up in external contracts, which is kind of a pain in the arse, because if there's none at the city that you're at, you've got to go to a different city and look there, but you don't know if there's any jobs there before you go. So it's even harder to find jobs. It's taken me all day to find these. Fair enough, I've been out working, you know, proper for money working all day. But, you know, because they're external contracts, I had to wait for them real time to regenerate. Sleeping won't work. Sleeping will not work. But, yeah, the first city I tried, Aberdeen, highest on my list when sorted alphabetically, is had jobs for me. So that was good. There wasn't any this morning. And there wasn't any last night either. Oh, it's strange. It's really strange. What's also strange is that I've been playing pro mods pretty much exclusively for ages. Oh, am I speeding really? Yes, I am. So yes, I've been playing pro mods pretty much exclusively. And obviously because this needs 1.26 in order to be able to participate in the event, I've had to disable it. I've had to disable it so I can use 1.26, which means I have no pro mods, and I miss it. I really do. I miss the extra bits of Scandinavia. I miss Iceland. I miss the improved bits of Britain. And all that lovely, lovely extra road network in France. I still haven't got the French DLC yet. Still haven't got that yet. I will do. I will do. So yes, I am actually back. I am actually back now. I do intend to release stuff more often now. Just slow down a bit. Slow down a bit. There we go. Put that back on. Yeah, I had an issue with fuel on my last trip. I was running quite low. So I usually keep it on that display now, because it's nice to be able to see whether or not my cruise control is set and what it's set to. Anyway, so here we are back on the road again. Let's not tip over. Yeah, let's not tip over. But yes, see, now that we're outside the city, let's put 4 beams on. Yeah, since you last saw this truck, I've pimped it out a bit with some more lights. As you can see, some very bright high beams. Some very, very bright high beams. But yeah, the landscape is looking good at winter. Indeed it is. Let's turn that off. It's just too bright. It's just too bright. So I think what I'm going to do, because posting 2 different videos every day for, how long was it? It was like 2 months, something like 2 months. Yeah, that just wasn't sustainable. It was all I was doing at the weekends was recording and editing and faffing about and making videos. I'm not going to deny that it wasn't fun, because it was. You know, I really enjoyed doing it, which is, you know, why I'm back. But it just took far too long. So I'm going to step back a bit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play. Well, first off, I'll get back to what exactly was so slightly annoying about what I was doing last time. Now, having a nice selection of games was good. It was good. Provided variety. But the trouble was, I'd do a batch of one game, and then I'd go and do a batch of another game, and then I'd do something else, and then I'd come back to the original game, and I'd completely forget how to play, or where I was, or anything else. And so that was screwing things up a bit. And then there would be games that I wanted to play, but I couldn't do on camera because I hadn't got round to it yet. There were other things that I needed to do. So that meant that I couldn't play all sorts of games that I wanted to play, because I needed the time to play games that were in my queue, so to speak. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to do one video a day, Monday to Friday. Just one video a day, Monday to Friday. Each week we'll concentrate on a particular game. So you'll get 5 episodes of a particular game, and then that'll be it. That'll be it. It'll be done. Might come back for a season 2 or something like that later. But yeah, it means that Saturday I can record, a couple of I can spend a couple of hours on a Saturday recording. Maybe Saturday afternoon, then I can do a bit of editing. To be honest, the editing doesn't take the time, it's the watching the footage back, making sure that there's no rough bits that I need to trim out. Because let's face it, sometimes there is. Sometimes there is. So I don't foresee that being too onerous. It's not really a game of the week, because I'm not going to be playing a whole lot of new games. Because let's face it, if I had to pick up every single new game, it would cost me a fortune. It just would. It just would cost me a fortune. I think we're about halfway there already. Yeah. So this week, as you might have guessed, we'll be doing Euro Truck Simulator 2. So 5 days, 5 trips. Each of these has to go to a different city. I think I probably forgot to mention that. Yeah, I did. So yes, in addition to being able to pick them up through the external contracts, having to pick them up through external contracts in Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator, you've also got to... you can't deliver to the same city twice. So this will be the Edinburgh episode. Yeah. Then I've got to find somewhere else that has gifts. So I've got games on the mind at the moment. Yeah, so I've got to find somewhere else that has gifts. And as long as they're not going to Edinburgh, that will be great. That will be great. And then, of course, next week we'll be doing 5 more trips, but in American Truck Simulator. So that works out quite nicely. And so, obviously, this should be coming out between Christmas and New Year. Yeah. So, that's one episode, Monday to Friday, which leaves the weekend free for specials, should I decide to do any. Back in the day, I did one video on every game with gold. Games with gold, the thing Xbox does. Yeah, I did that. So I might do it for interesting games. I get them all anyway. Probably 40% of them are ones that I wouldn't be interested in normally. So it's expanding my game library in interesting ways. Other times though, the games are ones that I've always wanted to play but never got around to. So, for instance, we had Dishonored a while back. We had Sleeping Dogs fairly recently. I mean, I had that on Steam anyway, but it's always nice to get a free copy on a different platform, even if I don't actually get around to playing it. Yeah, we're nearly done. So games I'm playing right now is Minecraft, obviously. I've got a rather nice liquid-cooled nuclear reactor going, powering various bits and bobs. I'm just tinkering around with it, really. I'm not actually doing anything all that serious. I'm also playing... I'm playing through Fable 2. I've just done the Crucible, and I'm just pottering about now, finishing up quests before we head off to become a guard at the Spire and trying to get Garth. What else am I playing? Oh, Forza Horizon 3, of course. I'm still cracking on with that. Fantastic game. I haven't got the expansion yet, but I will. I will. After Christmas, maybe. Sometime in the new year when I've got a bit of money. GTA, of course. GTA 5. I finally bit the bullet and got it for the Xbox One. I had it for the 360, but I thought I'd get it on Xbox One as well. Hee. Oh yeah, the end is in sight. The end is in sight. Anything else to mention? Other games. Other games. There's not really any other games that I'm playing seriously. There's this, of course. Construction Simulator, which I might do at some point. I took on a massive job last week, and it took me probably 2 or 3 hours a day, every day for a week to finish it. It was just so much stuff you had to, you know, transport from the trader to the construction site. Oh dear, that took me ages. But anyway, that's done now. What else is on the list? I don't know. We'll find out. So yeah, with this kind of new format, I'm going to just sort of jump into the game wherever I happen to be. I won't start the games right from the very beginning. You know, I'll start relatively close to the beginning, I think. But you know, we won't cover tutorials or unlocking stuff. We'll jump in when it's interesting, and then we'll do a week's worth of episodes on that. So speed camera, of course, but we're doing 50, so that's fine. Turn off for Edinburgh. It's been a while since I've been here in a truck. It really has. Oh, I miss Pro Mods. I really do. But this will do for now. It feels all cold and it feels proper wintry. It really does. See, yes, we're kind of going back to our roots here. The channel kind of started way back in December 2014, 2 years ago. With go around the corners. There we go. So yes, we started way back 2 years ago with the event back then. Did they do one last year? If they did a Christmas event last year, I missed it. I must have been looking at something else. Anyway, here we are. Now I think most of the time, if it's something like this where it's not too tricky to park it, I will park it. But I generally don't, because all you get is XP, and XP's not all that useful in this game once you've unlocked most stuff. I'll just straighten myself up a bit. I know I'm not like straight. There we go. Straighten up properly. Right. Let's do that. And then sideways a bit so we swing the back end around. The The thing I find useful is you have to think of your truck as the steering wheel for the trailer, as the front pair of wheels for the trailer, if you see what I mean. You might do. So we go all this way, so I want to sort of straighten the wheels out. Anyway, that's how I was taught with trailers. Straighten out a bit. I think we're a bit off to one side, but screw it. Good enough. Yeah. Can't be bothered. That's good enough. Is that it? Oh no. All I did was unhook. That's what it was. All I did was unhook. You don't unhook, you gotta press the button for that, that's it. There we go. Gifts from Aberdeen to Edinburgh. Perfect job. So yes, I'm level 31. It takes you ages to get up that much. So, that is that one done. We'll have a quick look at the job market, see if there's anything in Edinburgh going anywhere. Actually, the annoying thing about the job market screen is you only see jobs within this little tiny area. So why can't I see if there's anything going in Glasgow? Why should I have to travel there in order to find out? Anyway, so sorted by route length at the moment. So yes, the information for the event does say that they are very obvious when you see them. And it's true. It is true. There's no other trailers like it. Unfortunately, there is nothing here. So we're going to have to look somewhere else. So as I said, it took me ages to find the jobs. That job in Aberdeen that we just tried. Put it this way, when I started looking I was at 9 million. And I've just been quick travelling all over the map trying to find these jobs. Quick travel somewhere, you open up the external contracts screen, you have a look, nothing there, fast travel somewhere else. In doing that, I've gained £3 million just from my drivers. That's ridiculous. It takes ages to do that. Anyway, that's it for now. That's this episode done. I'll do another episode when I find more jobs. I won't submit you to the soul-crushing, mind-numbing boredom that is trying to find these jobs. So I'll see you guys next time, if and when I find another one. Goodbye.